From the Colosseum to the Pantheon, many ancient Roman structures are still standing after thousands of years. But what's really amazing is how well they've held up over time. Roman concrete is known for its incredible durability, but how did they do it? What made their concrete so strong? Let's find out some of the world's most enduring mysteries. And today, we're unlocking the secrets of Roman concrete. If you think you know the answers to some of history's biggest questions, let's dive in. We know that concrete is a mixture of aggregate, cement, water and air. And the Romans likely used similar recipes to modern concrete, including ingredients like volcanic ash, a substance called pozzolana, which is found near Naples. When mixed with seawater and quicklime, or calcium oxide, it undergoes a chemical reaction that creates a strong, durable concrete. The Romans figured out that adding 10% of this volcanic ash to their concrete increased its strength by 5 times. They also learned how to control the amount of water in their concrete mix. The more water you add, the weaker the concrete. So instead of dumping all the ingredients into a big pile and mixing them up, they carefully measure each ingredient and mix them thoroughly before pouring. This created a denser concrete with less air, which made it more cohesive and less likely to crack. But that's not all. The Romans took these same basic principles and adapted them to different structures. For example, they knew that aqueducts and baths needed to be watertight. So they would add more aggregate to the mix, making it thicker and tougher to prevent it from eroding. In contrast, they used thinner concrete for roads and bridges to save on materials. Researchers also uncovered evidence that the Romans may have reused aggregate from old buildings, saving them time and money. This aggregate, however, had to be carefully selected and thoroughly cleaned. Small pieces of marble or brick were discarded because they could cause cracks in the new concrete. But even with all these adaptations, the Romans didn't fully understand the science behind their concrete. Concrete is a complex material, and it wasn't until relatively recently that we began to uncover the science behind the strength of Roman concrete. Researchers discovered that the combination of volcanic ash and seawater created a unique chemical reaction when exposed to air. The seawater reacted with the volcanic ash to form calcium silicate hydrates, which are still present in modern concrete. These compounds form an interlocking structure that binds the concrete together and helps resist water and freeze-thaw cycles. But that's not all. The Romans also added a variety of other ingredients to their concrete, such as bones, plaster and even human remains. These ingredients may have been added for a variety of reasons, such as to bind the concrete together or to make it more water-resistant. However, the exact effects of these ingredients on the properties of concrete are still being studied. Today, scientists are learning more about how the Romans made their concrete so strong. One of the most exciting recent discoveries is that Roman concrete has a remarkable ability to heal itself. When small cracks appear in the concrete, the calcium silicate hydrates that form in the concrete migrate to the cracks and fill them up, effectively repairing the damage. This process is known as self-healing, and it's one of the reasons why Roman concrete is so durable. The truth is, the Romans were true original thinkers. They invented new techniques and materials and then adapted and refined them for different uses. They also took an empirical approach to problem solving, meaning they tested different combinations of ingredients and techniques to see what worked best. To this day, engineers are studying Roman concrete to try and figure out how they made it so strong. By understanding the science behind Roman concrete, we can develop new and improved building materials for use in modern construction. Roman concrete was not only strong and durable, but also sustainable and cost-effective. It was made from readily available ingredients that were often recycled or repurposed. And it was a labor-intensive process that required skilled craftsmanship. By studying Roman concrete, we can learn how to build structures that last for centuries without damaging the environment. As we continue to study Roman concrete, we're sure to learn even more about the amazing properties of this ancient material. Who knows what other secrets the Romans left behind? Maybe there's something in their concrete that we haven't even discovered yet. Speaking of secrets, what secrets do you want us to uncover next? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to check out our other videos.